A man has a choice. I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would not fear the censor, where the great will not be constrained by the small, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build rapture. But my city was betrayed by the weak. So I ask you, my friend, if your life were the prize, would you kill the innocent? Would you sacrifice your humanity? We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Greetings and salutations all. Welcome back to Invisible the Non-Existent, the Supposed Project. I am your host, sadly. Invisible the Non-Existent, hidden familiarized in the shadows of your hearts. And this shall be the continuation of Project Let's Play BioShock 1 Remastered for the PC. Last time we progressed through the game. We restarted the previous level and we fixed up our build. Then we continued on. Hopefully today we shall finish the area we are at the moment. Before I start, I'd like to be a part of subscribers and comments for fans and friends. Everyone from the beasts of the Altered Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends by name. Please be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, B809 Gaming, Marcus, a retired account, Mark IC-YY, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZBT123, Matthew Elegant1, Sagadapol 85, Bob Express, Sparfan28, Sam Underscore and Crazy Dragon 412. That said, hopefully let's get moving on. Last time I had a depression meltdown. Hopefully to be stable. Last time when you mentioned that we'll go to the gold straight out, discovered that we're almost yours.
Patients ask so much. Sometimes I just make up the answers.
So, am I today going to just give you normal commentary? Am I still under the influence of the mid-down? I want that. I think I am still very much mad about myself. For some reason, I can, to a certain degree, I choose to fight, or am I forcing myself to do so again? I am forcing myself again. What about that? That's about it. Single myself. I not like the game. I do. Okay, so one up. Two. So I'm. Something like sounds about. It's the bandito machine I just heard. By the name you couldn't. I am recording at the phone. So my screen is kind of not necessarily. Speak about.
Bienvenido al amo Anito. Muchas gracias, señor.
My trees! It wasn't you, was it? No. Ryan. I think I've got a way to save the trees. It's a genetic vector that... Oh, look who I'm talking to. Could you find a sample of Rosa Gallica for me? Look in the grotto. I've got to keep working while there's time.
Okay. What is it? Turkish splicer research is officially over. We're done with that. Good. Stuff.
The men all complain about their virility, but I can make them soften sometimes.
Why am I being silent? Just trying to think of something to do. So, just focusing on the.
Boys and kill him! The
Security equation. Has a rival faction set up security cameras and turrets where so far we have some not have that attacks. But I don't think this. I lost my bodyguard. It's okay. Thank you for your patronage. And they've destroyed the circus of values. Actually. And that fighting come.
Touch me, you dare! Come here now! Stop wasting my time, you horrid monster!
Okay. Where's he? I can't see it. Where's she? Shahadini? Oh, it's here already done with. It's okay, thank you! The help. I hear some sounds. Short word. Oh. It's for sure. My background in music will. That's just how the system works. Every time I curse or criticize or even have to restart, I find without any criticism, saying, okay, why this specific challenge? As I require to re-educate myself how to control one's tongue, I must say myself. Usually she would tell me to go after the splicers, but since I already surely visited them and collected for her the liquids, the game already counted as I have collected.
Roll for Rosa Gallica? Oh, what are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Send it through the pneumo. Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. Come on up to my office. I'm letting you in the house. I think I've got just the thing to put the green back in this forest.
Hacking expert tech. One fuel alarm tile and one fuel overload hacking when maybe once I get some more.
Isn't there anything in this damn place those pagans won't steal? Paper towels, ink pots, witch hazel, chlorophyll solution, even my back issues of National Geographic. They're feathering their disgusting little shrines with it, I suppose. Sick bastards.
I've got the security system in this joint hacked, so those turrets won't fight. Come on up to my office.
One moment.
Who said guess you can't teach an old hound new tricks. This batty plant woman spends 4 years coming up with ways to defoliate trees in the Pacific to scare out the Japs, and now here I am, down at the bottom of the Atlantic, trying to figure out how to do the same thing in reverse. Adam. It's bathtub gin times the atom bomb times Eve with a serpent. Let's go see what it can do.
And it's engineering credits. People say they'd like to test themselves, challenge, increased difficulty, or handicaps, and whatnot. For me, my challenge for myself is to, for 1 month, hold my tongue from all kinds of cursing, complete, and criticizing, not only online, also offline. Let me correct you, yeah. Only online, but also offline. While I'm sitting alone on my own, I am not allowed to criticize or complain, not even once. So let's see if I can. I'll get what I can. I'll take what I can. I'm not a chooser. Is someone challenging me to do this? No. I'm simply challenging myself by myself. Julie.
We made a business deal, you and I, did we not? Money changed hands. Let me read to you from the agreement. Section 3, subsection 4.
Mr. Ryan.
Ryan Industries maintains exclusive rights to the creation, use, and exploitation of the Lazarus vector. Ownership of civilization.
Wait, no, please.
Without it, nothing.
Mr. Ryan.
9457.
Every time we get a yard ahead, Ryan goes and moves the goal line down to the other side of the field.
Hi, chemical thrower. One newest weapon so far. Not enough that just YouTube is right now censoring and filtering all what we say or what we. Also now I would like to do that extra time for myself. Is it still a punishment? I don't know. And I don't really care. 9457. Nine, 4, 5, 7.
What's the point of being a damn genius if the only ones around to appreciate it are a bunch of spliced up morons? I've cracked the vector. Or at least I'm 99% certain I have. I just need a bud of Rosa gallica to confirm my analysis. Distilled water, a bit of chlorophyll, and enzymes extracted from Apis mellifera. That's right, sweetheart. Honeybee spit.
Alright. Print the Lazarus Victor. Let's go. Done. Yes. Fuck. Is this how I usually play video games? Silent and focused. Fine. Actually, yeah. This is how I usually play games when I'm not recording them. Do I just literally spend my time offline playing video games and downloading some more, or what do I exactly do? The moment I wake up, I just watch videos, honestly. Not even joking one bit. I watch videos for the people who I am subscribed to. Usually it's either from reviews, from video game news, sometimes manual, in the books. Sometimes it's from my friend best in the video games. Sometimes it's horror bro that summarizes the storyboard of some nice horror games. I am subscribed to Markiplier and also to Sugar Connery, but I necessarily their videos that often. Why? Well, just a matter of taste. Markiplier's videos are too much comedy at the moment and less horror, the way I used to like watching his videos. I'm just saying facts, not criticizing, mind you. Why do I watch these things? And to the facts. Only the facts and not criticizing. So just discuss, I think. So everything will be the criticism.
City is a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
What did I tell you? One hit kill.
Build a witch doesn't go by color. Show Ryan and all of them.
I hear something, I can't see him. So I just seriously spend my day lately watching videos and listening to audiobooks. That's it.
Covered in death.
By the way, this weird muscle spasming for me is just a daily thing. due to overusage for my right hand and left hand, both of them, sometimes they spasm. Normal. As an overused limb. Is it a normal condition overall? It's not. My muscle has been overused for just on its own.
I'll send the boy out to get
It's bad.
civil uncouth uncouth.
I care about it, but I don't. I? Sure, why? This is important. Big Eddie is trying to find sister, but because all the little sisters this area have been the same as this. I'm waiting to get put my hands on the crossbow to see how my view changed from being
His eye on rapture. Keep your eye
one of them's gone.
parasite.
Yeah. Sniper style.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprint of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Tannenbaum is putting her instinct sadly into this. One moment I need to check quickly on something necessarily.
A man has a choice.
As much as I feared.
I chose the impossible. I built a city where the artist would
What
not
is it?
fear, where the great will not be constrained by the small, where the scientist would not be bound.
I completely forgot that I began streaming while having my battery less than 100% charged. Which means most likely once it reaches 100% charge, it will give me the notification for it and will force me into good mode. High possibility it might break the stream itself. I'm changing my PDI for the mouse. Because in this game, my sensitivity is a 3, while on the computer itself, it's different. I wouldn't mind really playing the game on battery, but it's too good. Of course, now, since we have just entered the area here, it's not as smooth as it was once.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes, my days in beekeeping school are a blur. But I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Doesn't sound like a friend at all.
I'm good enough. Why don't you believe me?
Okay. Why am I being extremely patient or aware? Because I know once the battery charging reaches 100, it will be forced outside. I don't want to do it. From times to times, when my mood, say, hits finally, I do decide to work on my arts for the college. How often does the mood hit? Every now and then, it's be real. Every now and then, it's... And when it's... I do after my work and treat it very seriously. From research to results seeing to papers reviewing. Forget it all that before I am a YouTuber, a content for now at least, before I become a rambler, a permanent rambler, I am still a student. Student who still has work to be done and must finish some serious work. So yeah, I have some priorities to take first and foremost. Some people have already their own living to do. Normal. Others have their own responsibilities. Everybody lives their own way. No comment about that at all. As for myself, I am responsible for my own and my own achievements. If there is I hear cameras, but I didn't see any of them. Business can't be hacked. As is used, can be hacked. Some people are named penetration testers. I watched one of Wired videos about an interview with one of them. Penetration testers are very rather skilled individuals who are paid by a network or some companies to test for them how strong their own network security is. They hack through your data. They test how strong your software is, and frankly enough, penetration testers are some scary genius people who and skills of social hacking and mental manipulation, and I honestly respect them very much. Respect them for using their skills nicely and
The
effectively.
children, with their very long needles, tuned songs, their ghastly lyrics, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers, but we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there next to mine.
Let's check this area here out. I need to go back to this area, so go east, south, and east. So, question for myself by myself. Would I like to test out myself as a penetration hacker or penetration tester? This kind of work requires extreme concentration and really well-established social skills for it to work. I wouldn't mind being a cyber hacker, but not necessarily a stuff. That is just too hard for me. I'm not that much socially skilled enough to become a penetration tester. At least I do have the patience to learn languages and new stuff.
In troubled times, give your little girl the life that she deserves. Boarding and education.
Stop talking about myself right now and speak about something else. Yeah, somebody actually did the beautiful thing and collected all the quotes from the Little Sisters and collected them into one or two beautiful files. I do, and
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. And there was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
he's talking about the Little Sisters. So somebody made a video of two parts, where all the quotations from the Little Sisters are extracted from the base files, source file, and just speak.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, her dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred like I never felt before in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know it is not this child I hate.
And Berm is confusing her job between her job and her maternal instinct. Being a mother is one thing, being a researcher for Andrew Ryan is something else completely. And send match with him. Let me have a quick check on my battery just in case. Don't worry, I'm not like Sugar Connery where my batteries will keep giving me alarms. We are not now at 99%. If you can wait a little bit, I can let it give me the
I built a city where the artist
Rotten
would not
time.
fear the censor.
the
Great will not be constrained
notification.
by the small.
And now once it hides away, we can just continue on the session without worrying about being forced out to desktop.
I chose to build
Good, finally, good.
rapture.
Let's go.
Kill intruders. You like that one, Dad? Nobody touched me! Nobody!
I didn't know you can actually hold their fireball itself. Wow. I'm holding a Houdini Splice's fireball. Wow. This is even actually possible. It was a normal projectile. I'm impressed. Go. That's it. The one I sent home.
You think I'm so predictable?
Some people asked me once, what is your dream job? And every time I'm asked this question, my answer is the same and non-stop. All of the times, my dream job is freelancing. I'd like very much to work under my own supervision under
No way, Jim. It's not safe.
an independent author. Well, if not, I'd like to be a streamer. If not, I'd like to be either a translator or a proofreader. Something that I can do from my house if possible, and doesn't include
Is that someone mad?
Worship shall be the fruit of thy master.
So let's say I can manage myself somehow to become an indie author. What? Then I would focus completely on writing my own novels and everything I so far held on life so far, and start publishing my own creations public. I do realize very well that Doing so means I'll have to face criticism from time to time, correct? I do. Yeah, it's probably good. Not doing anything so far. Let's go. Looks like you'll start to like throwing at me your bombs, correct? I'm prepared. A bomb. Remind you once again, you can't. Why exactly did I become content creator?
You saved me.
Take care. Bye. I mean, if I were to yes, protection of fall. I really wanted to be an author. Why did I become a streamer? Question. Okay, good question. What's the answer then? Answer is I do have some stuff. I just don't know how to publish them. I already have some pre-existing stuff. Perfect. Try to search for places where one can independently publish their stuff, but the thing is, to use these sites, you need first to have a monetary budget for starting up stuff. I'm not necessarily this per se. I do have some. Not much, but I do have some. But the thing that makes me stand out is that I hate risks. So it's hard for me to start my stuff. And since I already finished my bachelor's and studies, I didn't really know what to do at all. Let me first focus on finishing off this enemy. I said it 4. I do have a number of already pre-established or pre-written novels. I wanted to publish them. I published maybe 2 fan-made stories on an MMO game website. And sadly, those were for free for users, since they were just fan writing and whatnot. So I didn't get paid on them at all. And then all the nice artistic skills took over the fan fiction area website and began posting fully blown comics, pictures, and drawings. It's the same many good dialogue, characters, and whatnot. Obviously, seeing the characters and seeing the action takes the mere text alone without even trying. They overthrew all the text-based fan fiction without even trying at all. And then the website had to update itself, and everything that was ever written or drawn was deleted for the sake of a full website refresh stuff. What else other than that? A person once that was a guild leader in, I believe, Discord, called himself Squishy. This guy was waiting for the release of the game named Via Chronicles for the PC, that I was speaking it as my final vibes MMORPG ever. Basically, the game was about you meeting creatures throughout the world and building your own town or city with your own hands, using Python for coding everything. The game trailers showed off that the players would have extreme micromanagement for everything. You will build your own dishes, you will build your own policies and rules and laws, basically. And it was simply too good to be true. You had the power to shape your city as you wish. You had the power to employ these non-playable characters. And you also had the right to collect world monsters and tame them. You could say it's a tamer game with a card system, where you picked creatures to work for you under your control. Its physics engine was something else completely. And the ability for you to literally build your own dungeons and storages and entire world was something else completely. So, what happened to this pseudo-legendary game? What happened to it is what happens to all the games that believe they can break through the entire formula in MMORPG gaming. What happened to it is that millions of fans wanted to play it, as one could say.
Intentions in this dump. I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic Trudeau down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confront him with this fancy, he tells me, Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could be taken right from the ocean.
I shan't get away from me. I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth, is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow.
Will not be constrained by the small. Where the scientist will not be bound by petty morality.
I'm glad we are still online because when I watched the feedback going numb, I realized that my OBS suddenly lost connection completely to the streaming. I already lost some frames. A very big chunk of frames dropped.
If your life were the prize,
Let me quickly check on the feedback from the site itself.
We all make choices.
Georgia to look at the Scott says,
our choices.
Hey Invisible, I've been feeling sad lately. I hope you're doing well. I have been down the drain already. And I'm going through a depression mental meltdown. Meaning something in my brain triggered so hard that it's not easy for me to recover. It's all it's good. Why is it good? Just because it is. That's it. Sensitivity in this game destroys my pre-initiated I better go to the then go back. The bees are here. And I can sing this one. Publish. Sorry. I said go away. I only have 50, so what are we going to do now? Finally, I have the entry to Insect Swarm. Insect Swarm will be officially our next plasmid to have. Okay, but first I'll need a plasmid slot since we already have everything used up. I need the plasmid slot and I need some other things. So. Insect Swarm is very good for crowd control. We can use it instead of puppet mastery. Honestly, why not? Nothing clear to clear a room like a swarm of stinging hornets. Warning, not recommended for uses with allergies. I'll place this instead of the target dummy. They are almost about the same.
Unleash insects against groups of enemies. Attack lots of enemies at the same time.
I'll keep that one. Someone. Yes, you heard that correctly. Unite now. Produce insects and hornets from your hand. Insect Swarm is a very good plasmid for crowd control. It requires very little from what I can recall. Overall, we'll see what happens. So. Enough for it. As you can see, nobody will bother me. Dummy is very good, but its time stays very. Insect Swarm stays a little bit for longer, and you can spam it as you see, and it's very useful for and finding the exit. I will not be using the chemical filler because I want to change my style. It didn't feel they died, yeah. Amazing! The bees inside are not attacking them. Done. I haven't yet found what we're looking for. Now I remember there's something we need. I'm out of 7. Honestly, the shape of the hand right now is very disgusting, but we do need it. How do they spawn? Okay. Let me go back then to the first topic I was talking about. As a content creator and also a person myself, I'd like, if I'm going to seek a job, something to do, rather find something I can do on my own and alone, where nobody controls my actions other than myself. I thought about journalism, but I'm not a very big fan of traveling around. As you can see, these are just stinging hit points away.
Why does he wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look.
I thought about being a blogger, but I don't even know how to be a blogger, how to get ads revenue. What to write about in the... I watched some videos from existing bloggers and looks like thing is not necessary for everyone. And once I reached my certain age, finished my 20s, I realized that the only career path that I know of so far and I'm well skilled in is streaming. People are getting paid streaming. And it's really on your streaming too and the contract itself. Turns out independent streaming is not a thing. In order for you to get your revenue from the ads or the viewers or whatnot, you need to have a contract between you and the hosting body. Which means whatever content you make will be under the censorship of whatever side you are working for. Multiple times by now I have told you about what I think of working for anyone other than myself. I will not do it. I'm the only one who realizes what I am capable of. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have the 2/3 of the bed full of traps. Good. So it's independent.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of atoms. I had hoped to replace them into vegetative state so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children. They play, sing. Sometimes they look at me. They don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
Is it delicious? But where I live, it's considered pricey to buy bread. Let us think it. Where I'm at right now, it's considered too expensive to buy bread with other meat. One is complaining, but I am not supposed to at all for one once. So just let that sink in. I eat meat often, I do, thanks for my parents and their exceptional hard work. I say it not sarcastically, but literally. Without my parents' work and their for a whole family, the marriage itself was just pressured by the society norms and standards. They really did what they had to do, and they did it perfect. They did what they had to do, and they did it. I will not complain at all about that. So yeah, it's either savings or returns or whatever. I'm living somewhat decent life, somewhat, and I will not lie about that single bit. So what's my problem then if I'm living a technically decent life? Problem is that my parents don't really believe in the existence of any kind of methods. And they are hard believers in the old school style of education and parenting. Basically,
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
sheep meat. Sheep meat, not sheep. I know, sheep meat is completely a different beast on itself. Answer is no. Is it common to get sheep meat? It's not. It's not common. It's something more of an occasional thing. We don't eat sheep meat often, as it's only occasional and for certain reasons. I almost completely forgot about my princess. Wow, I even carried up the brigadier himself. I do eat it maybe once per 3 months or maybe once per 4 months. We don't eat it often. Okay, we finished upgrading our shotgun. I could either start upgrading the machine gun, or I could save this part to the people until we get the crossbow, then return to it and use it on the crossbow. I'm not going to use the machine gun, but again, the machine gun is quite good since it runs out everywhere, and also it's extremely versatile. I could also just upgrade the machine gun and the crossbow, since I'm not going to be using the grenade much or the chemical thrower much. My main weapons would be the machine gun for for distance and close quarters combat, the shotgun for close combat, and the crossbow for stealth attacks. Then let's just get rid first and foremost of the kickback of the machine gun. Because it is its biggest problem, the kickback. Do you think I can make homemade I think you can do anything as long as you put your money in it. Don't care what it is necessarily, but you can make it, yeah. Personally, cooking wise, I kind of specialize mostly in sweets. I don't have the chemical knowledge about making Alone Ramsey developed meals. I know how to recipes for the sweets and then make them. And frankly enough, all that is thanks to ZPTV123 sharing the I think Destiny cookbook, or maybe the Fallout cookbook videos once. I specialize mostly in liquid desserts, as in juices, drinks. I can't see a thing. I literally can't see a thing. The Fallout Destiny cooking book guides, they were very lovely. Yeah, they were, and they are still are. They still are. CBTV123 shared with us some really lovely recipes that I followed some of them, as long as they are not alcoholic. As I don't do alcohol. Simply just don't do alcohol. It's just that simple, really. Done. Use insect swarm to crowd control and then follow it up with telekinesis, and you have officially conquered the battlefield. Insect swarm for crowd control instantly, and telekinesis is already a broken as bad as is, so simply kills other at. Let me push. Frankly enough, when I made these drinks, my parents some hard time about them. Why? Because they don't like to spend money in what is not necessary for life. What does that some things that are not necessary for life include sweets, sugary stuff, junk food, sometimes in gaming consoles, sometimes video games, you name it. Kindly let me explore. Thank you, kindly. Your politeness is something amazing, Atlas. Never have ever anyone asked me would you kindly as many times as you use it. The guy is very much polite. Just in case. I really need an Eve saver. I need spam this non-stop. Really. Hold it. There you go. Revenge from the grave. I don't make my own income yet. I'm unemployed. And when I say I'm unemployed, I haven't found a area where I can work for myself. As I don't plan on working for anyone else. My siblings are also students, I believe. Almost anyone that, except for some. I'm trying to remain vague as much as possible because what I'm talking about is nothing to separate itself. Say that just we are trying to get along what we have. Thanks God we're not penniless. We can take care of ourselves for now at least. And that in itself is a merit. And I don't really have an income source yet. I was told multiple times to just apply for any people who would not mind for the things. Time I wish to put somewhere, I see that the ratio for people who are applying for employment is being reduced to nothing literally. Because inflation is hitting us like a wrecking ball and salaries are not increasing. Invisible. If, for example, I am learning Saudi Arabic, how easy it is to understand other dialects. Arabic dialects or accents are plenty. And since I lived in dialects because my father's job most of my life.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon.
I have learned the majority of the speech, Arabic speech. And I will never call myself a master in it, as Arabic speech is not easy. But in fact, over half of what I understand. And where separated from talking it. Saying it. To I wish to hack these spots before they go back. But what exactly is the bonus I just obtained? I didn't even hack. How did I obtain 2? Huh? Give me a moment, it is here. First save, just in case. Like me to talk to you in Arabic dialect, I can. If you want me to talk with you Arabic, I could, but I myself speak mostly mixed. I'm not sure which exactly accents or dialects I use by myself. Why does it feel extremely smooth here? Now let me do this.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Some of the people I used to speak with during my school years used to speak with forms that I never understood. Being a very serious person right now.
I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the app would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure. Fontaine's people have moved into the O2 biz tooth and claw.
Okay, before we continue on, one moment please, I'd like to read something quickly. What exactly did I gain from that last...
Man has a choice. I chose.
Upgrade. I didn't read it because
I built a city where the artist would
I didn't
not fear
pretty much
the
think it was
Whether
worthwhile.
great,
Also, I was fighting them for my life.
where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality. I chose to build rapture.
I took some pictures and then increased the progress bar to the maximum. What is the bonus we obtained?
So I ask you, my friend.
The bonus we obtained is hacking security bots automatically succeeds.
Would you sacrifice your humanity?
Better than I thought. Much better than I
make
thought.
choices.
Good. Very, very, very beautiful. Very lovely.
Choices make.
So no more need for manual hacking. Lovely. Very lovely. Go back. So yeah, manually hacking bots will automatically instantly succeed. Lovely. I never thought this such bonus like this exists. This will now leave me with the beautiful time to spare. If you were to study a single Arabic dialect, you would understand a number of them. All of them. However, if you were to study one of them at least, you will be able to communicate very easily. Still, so many of the dialects do understand each other. Just go up. But let's leave my face with this big daddy. I used her own corpse to something. Amazing.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Set the door.
Might be the only way to keep the splicers out.
The spices are about to reach us. Nope.
Did you get that door closed? Good. That's your boy.
Start using the number of insects we have. They didn't ask you to attack it, wasn't it? Lovely. Lovely. Am I finished with the Houdini yet? Now I'm finished. Finished there. Nice. So what happened really? What I know is just something happened. And the vehicle is done. Yeah, I just threw at you a very big diver's body. Wow. Wow. 2 misses and hold it back.
Christ's sake, how long is that damn vector gonna take to cook?
Let's check on it. I'm gonna set that. I need some more leads. Where am I supposed to go? I'm playing. And you just damaged whatever. Don't. Hi.
To get complacent.
Done.
Where are you going?
Come on. I'm waiting to destroy the rest of the spices. Wow. Why did you jump in the lavender? How much do you... at the gym? The most I so far reached is 25 kilos. Not much and not that worth talking about, but it is something.
Well done, lad. Take a deep breath and enjoy it. Then head over to Rolling Hills and get the bathysphere. Next stop is Ryan's house. It's time for blood.
I started first with 5 kilos, then moved to 10, 15, and then got COVID. And I was supposed to stop completely. And then returning was sincerely hard. After 2 weeks of not doing anything.
Welcome to the circus of value.
So yeah, the last I could lift ended up being of dumbbells. You remember Ali? I don't remember necessarily names. Can you clarify it more so I can maybe get a hint? In the guy from the Discord server? I remember him, yeah. I heard that his account was hacked. Sticker. Okay, looks like we're done.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
I believe in no God, no invisible man in the sky. But there is something more powerful than each of us, a combination of our efforts, a great chain of industry that unites us. But it is only when we struggle in our own interest that the chain pulls society in the right direction. The chain is too powerful and too mysterious for any government to guide. Any man who tells you different either has his hand in your pocket or a pistol to your neck.
I don't believe in a God. You don't stand God. That's your problem. You do not believe in God because you do not understand. Go back to, I think it was the So we can no longer go to Arcadia regardless whether I finish it or not. Fine. If you think that God is just an invisible man in the sky, sincerely, you have no idea what you're talking about. And if you really believe that the power of the... If you really believe that the power of the... hive mind people is stronger than an omnipotent Lord, you are delusional beyond belief. What can people do that God can't doing anything? I do get it. Ryan believes in the human's potential.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. The guy's a full psychopath.
Already 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. Go up, left, up. I better really start working on this tonics because we need some serious reduction in the number of alarm and... Wow! Really? Amazing. I'm not going to increase the speed of this one. Take a look at what I am forced to work with here. Just take a look at the lovely 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 5 broken ones and 4 alarms. And they are all just forcing me through a single line. This is why we need to get ourselves more engineering tools. Hacking that one was almost impossible. Almost. There are very certain topics that when I am told about, I get so much triggered that I can't stop myself from shouting and fighting it. Or not. Where's the second of body section? Mind. As you can see, the lights were on that bathysphere.
That's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time was, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards And hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
Okay, I guess. Fine.
No, I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately.
Haven't I done yet? No, I'm not done yet with the splitters. Now I'm done. Not yet. Some more. Plus damage is the last one.
Nice. Where did you study?
Let's go back to that subject that I haven't yet finished so far. What would I do as if I pick for myself? I would go for an independent or a gaming streamer like I'm doing right now, but plus paying for my own expenses. I would also go for maybe, since I like to read, or a translator, since I do enjoy learning languages. All in all, something that I enjoy doing. And with the spiders puzzles.
Smell the malt liquor in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little bird, but all that pass are yokel's and woos. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you at the Fleet Hall.
Yes. Send spiders puzzles to get as you wish. Let's go. So I tried my luck in being an independent writer, and I didn't finish my works, and I ended up basically reaching nowhere with it. Lovely. This is just a lovely view. Take a look. No, we're not going to just stop here. I need to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lovely. The grid is impossible. The grid is literally impossible. It's okay. It's really okay. I wanted this so I can recruit some bots to help me out. Lovely. 1, 2. I did that on purpose, so I can get myself some helpers. And machine gun ammo is good.
Welcome to Fort Frolic.
Okay.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till.
One moment. Sir, I'm trying to hack your stuff. Then we can. No more pieces. Tried my best to become independent and because I didn't know how to sell what I write for money. And I tried to just write some fiction stuff.
Come now, into my home.
Give me a moment to hack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just look at them. 1/4 of it, if we. Yes, 1/4 of it is broken. The other quarter is alarms. The rest of it is vocabulary. Lovely, isn't it? And people ask me why I get so much mad on these kinds of games.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Soon. Let's go. Moment. I'll be on with you at home. Okay, what's up? I'm trying to focus here a little bit. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Amazing. Mwah, amazing. What's the next for slowing down even more the liquid? Okay, invisible, for the love of God, please focus and finish what you're talking about so we can close this subject forever. Fine. I can't interact with this. Not with that. Fine. At first, when I was still a teenager, I tried to write fan-made fiction about video games and how the life within them would look like. And when I did so, I ended up being defeated easily.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with the cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hag. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think. Clink it, clink, clink.
But since I only knew how to write down text, lovely artists of the internet created all kinds of interest in my text-based fan fiction for games. At first I began writing down my own stuff when I was still very young, in middle school, and I never thought honestly about selling them at all. I just did as a hobby. And then when I told myself why not sell them,
Wild Bunny, Lysander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse. It's my
When I told my parents that I would like to be a writer or an author, they told me that nobody in our community reads at all. And if I did so, I'll never be able to put any food on my table at all. Then I said, fine. Second job I tried to do is gaming. Rather, it began more like a hobby, on all honesty, on this website. When I watched people doing plays like Sugar Connery, The Rather Brad, even at first PewDiePie, I wanted to mimic them and instead of making money, just help out people where they are stuck out in video games. But as you can see, that backfired horribly. And what began as at first as hobby, for me, my health, my time, and all of my energy. No, really. Frame this. This grid is amazing. Why? Amazing. Because it's completely impossible to defeat. Completely impossible. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Amazing. Give me another grid that's completely impossible. Lovely. Mwah. Oh, lovely. 3 grids that are full alarm and 5 grids that are broken, and it's completely impossible to detect. This is completely impossible. Lovely. And people think that I overreact when I react. Lovely. Nah, really lovely, very lovely. Give me some more of this. When the grids are completely impossible, and people still think that you aren't playing hardcore enough. Lovely. So yeah, at first I began let's say playing for the sake of helping others, using walkthroughs and whatnot. And then I discovered that everything I do is completely wrong because I'm not let's say playing or even giving guides for games that anyone actually plays at all. I don't want you to watch me fix this. I want you to look at the grid. Look at the grid. No, really, you, those who put this in the background screen, look at this grid. Lovely. 5 alarm and 6 broken. Unless you already have this grid instantly unlocked for you, it's completely impossible to finish it. It's completely impossible to finish it. Lovely. I'm being sarcastic with my commentary. Very. I'm being exceptionally sarcastic. Because I'm not allowed to curse, criticize, or complain for an entire month. So I think most of my commentary, if not all of it, dark humor. This is the only thing that I can use without singing it. So, yeah. So my parents throughout Finland high school, I'd like to be an author. But in our community reads anything, so that will just make you go bankrupt or even maybe homeless. I told them fine. I wanted to help out people with their games and whatnot. So I tried to become a streamer for the sake of the people, not for my own sake. And discovered that this kind of an environment, unless you are already born a streamer, you are not welcome at all to be in the game itself. So when I felt miserably expecting any viewers, when viewers for me were nothing worth at all.
Some hired lady tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nicotine man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
Go for the damage increase. What? And yeah, it broke. The game completely broke. Finally, it broke.
I chose the impossible.
I wonder when was the last time I
seen
seen
it. Where
it.
the artist would not fear the censor. Where the great will not be
Why did it break? No idea.
Where the scientist
Maybe because I pressed
not
something
be
wrong?
bound by petty morality.
All I did was just press
I
it for.
chose to build.
Because it is for the insect swarm. Let me make a quick check on the temperature for my laptop at the moment. It's fine because I have been putting my fans on
So I ask
maximum
you, my friend,
for all this time, and I am also put my hard disk on the cooling pad all this time. Quickly, I'll test out the game itself for it last time stopped at via relaunching the game and reloading the last to save. If I'm not mistaken, the game is supposed to save for you at least right after you finish the part that people will upgrade. So if it's just a graphical problem, we can easily fix it. One moment. Tokyo, Boston, Tokyo, Australia. Blind Squirrel Games. Powered by Unreal Technology. The way it's meant to be played. Whatever. Go back to the last save we had, but first let me quickly check here. Graphics options, same. Gameplay options, yeah, the game restarted them because it crashed. Go now to customize controls and disable again the use gamepad because I'm not using it, nor vibration. And I'm not even using auto aim, so off for this one also. apply. Sensitivity for the mouse is 3. Good. Load game from the last autosave. 1 minute exactly. Okay. I'll quickly also readjust the difficulty from medium to easy because I don't ever play on streams harder than easy. I'm a casual player, just to get double it. I better talk about my career options in another stream because I am really not focusing on them at all at the moment. Where are we now? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, options. You know where they put us at? The game put us directly at the very start. As in all the exploration we just did was for nothing. Not like we already made that much of a progress to begin with it. I just right now realized there is a zoom out, zoom in option. Amazing. Just now. Lovely. Now what? I think I'm supposed to have still 30 more minutes to go through with it. But yeah, from my speech right now, I believe you already know what I'm about to say. Because sincerely, this sudden game break broke with it my desire to continue on with the session. I don't like it when the games break and then make you repeat the entire session from the very start. So technically for today, I think we're done. Don't comment. I think my mouse pointer is a little bit laggy here. It's 5. Okay, with that being said, I think this will be it for today's session. I think I'm going maybe to make another standalone video talking about my career options and whatnot, and how I ended up choosing to be a streamer for now at the very least, until I change my mind. We'll see. This will be it for today's session. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends, everyone from the beasts of the Altered Empire, and everyone from the Discord server. 3 YouTube friends by name. Peace be upon. I think we have upgraded our names in the Discord server. So let me quickly recheck their names so I can fix them. Let's see here. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, who is right now online. BH09 Gaming, offline at the moment. Marcus, offline. A retired account has renamed itself, so let's quickly change the name here from a retired account to its original name, which is Nitro Crash. Good. Okay, here we go. What else? Nitro Crash, Mark ICYY, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Sakata 85, Bob Express, online at the moment, Sparfine 28, offline, Samada Skurwi, offline, and the Crazy Dragon 412, also offline at the moment. Bob Express is one of the members in the Discord server that cares very much about Minecraft games. So if you're interested in these things, I highly suggest you check his own videos and streams. So peace be upon Thunderstrike Gaming, B809 Gaming, Marcus, Natrocrash, Mark ICYY, Rogue Agent Carodan, Tryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagalakal 85, Bubix Press, Sparfan 28, Sawada Scorby, and Crazy Dragon 412. I know Rogue Agent Carodan's name should be pronounced Rouge Agent Carodan, but who cares at the moment about the misspelling. This has been with you, your host, Invisible, sadly, the non-existent, hidden from your eyes at the depths of your hearts, because nobody else with more competence at the moment exists around here. If there was someone more competent, they would have most likely taken over. And this has been with you, the continuation of Project Let's Play BioShock 1 Remastered for the PC. Till next time, whenever that will be. Make sure to stay careful, stay healthy, and stay safe. We are living in a merciless, unforgivable hell. Anything can happen. Make sure you keep your friends and family close to you. Keep your enemies even closer. You don't know when you need help or will come from. Make sure to give credit and gratitude where they're due. It's much easier and simpler to thank others for the favors for you than it is to give flowers for the graves of the deceased. And not every single grave is worthy of a flower to begin with it. Till next time, whenever that will be, take care and peace be upon you. Invisible, the non-existent, with you sign out.